Before this video even starts, I would like to say that I have not even touched the create mod yet. This entire mod pack has just been me going back and forth, place to place to do something. So this video is not that much different from those. So back to the video. Today I kind of built a little more of the factory, redesigned the factory, began work on a second floor for that factory, dug farther down under the ground, and then, of all things, had to pick up a friend during a tornado. As of now, I'm redesigning the factory, which requires more wood. I am very poor and need to get more of that wood because I kind of need to finish the factory's frame. Without the factory frame, there is no factory. Then trouble joined. Vinny computer could not run this mod pack, sadly, which causes a few issues. I had to escort them back to base, which was over 1,000 blocks away. This was a real task because the tornado almost got us. And even better, right as I was about to leave, what I've been anxious about this entire time, a tornado came around, and I think it nearly hit our base, because when I came back, the base was fine, but it did look like a close call, because I did see it in the distance while leaving for spawn. That tornado was the first out of the 2 tornadoes that I would see in one day. Pretty much the tornadoes spawn per person, and that was for me. That was my tornado. It was following me, and it almost became an issue because it almost hit the house, and that would have destroyed, well, the housing. And it probably would have taken out that little villager that has been, for some reason, living in my house. As I waited for Vinny to rejoin the server, I dug into a mountain and went AFK for a few moments because there was mobs and I was under-equipped at the moment. Once Vinny rejoined, I got out of my little hidey hole and then prepared to get him on a boat and out of there. As there was a storm coming soon, I could not dilly-dally, I had to rapidly get him out of there. Then I spotted it, the second tornado of the day, which conveniently turned after me because I was going by it during a lightning storm. Luckily, it was just off the water enough that I could go around it in a boat without being picked up by it. I feel like we barely made it past that tornado. It kind of scared me because we were so close to that tornado we could actually hear it. And genuinely, I was surprised that we did not get picked up by that tornado. I made Vinyafi a bed because after they set their spawn, there was no place for me to sleep. So I had to go out, hunt some sheep, get the wool, and then make his own bed. I then had Vinyafi go mining since I needed to make that mine deeper. Without a deeper mine, I was unable to access redstone. I need redstone for the grade mod. Vinyafi then left because their computer was unable to run the mods and it was taking too much of a toll on his device and he had to leave. I began construction on the second floor of the factory's frame because I would plan on having either steam engines up there or any source of power to power the lower floor of the factory so I can set up all the automation there. I then began designing the road that would become Main Street for my village. I then began my adventure into Mr. Crayfish's gun mod because I was defenseless. I didn't even have a sword through this entire playthrough. For the last episode, no sword as far as I'm aware. I was defenseless and proceeded to make a weapon. Out of all the weaponry I could choose, I chose to make the Scar. It's a pretty high fire rate weapon and looked very customizable. Even though I chose the Scar, I do plan on changing the weapon that I'm currently using from the Scar to the assault rifle because the Scar's ammo is very expensive compared to the basic assault rifle. After making the final attachment to the Scar, I began to wrap up what I was doing since I did not want the unedited video to get too long. Thank you all for watching.